Okay, now, for the benefit of the tape, I'm not going to ask you your name, and for the moment I'm not going to attempt to ask you anything personal or about any problems that you may want me to help you solve. This exercise is simply to see whether we can get you into a frame of mind that will enable you at some time in the future to tackle the problems, any problems you may have. So this is purely an exercise in hypnotic induction. Okay? And what I'm going to ask you to do is to sit with your both feet firmly on the floor. If you can put that, that's it, and your hands flat on your lap. That's right. Now this is a simple exercise in responding to my suggestions and listening to what I have to say. And it's easier than you may have been led to believe. Just want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to ask you to focus your attention on certain things. And each time I ask you to shift the focus of your attention, you will find yourself automatically, without any effort on your part, this takes no effort at all, you'll find yourself becoming more and more relaxed, emotionally, mentally and physically. So first of all, I just want you to feel the firmness of the floor beneath your feet, safe and secure. The strength of the chair supporting your body, safe and secure. And just allow yourself to relax into that security, into that firmness and support physically. Now I'm just going to ask you to focus your attention on what we can hear. You can hear the sound of my voice. You're aware of the proximity of my person in relation to you. And the sound of my voice is coming from outside of you, your external environment. Now I'm going to ask you, as you relax more deeply into the chair physically, ask you to shift the focus of your attention outside of the room so that you can become aware of the ticking of the clock in the reception area. And if you agree with what I say to you, just respond by giving a nod of your head. You can hear the ticking of the clock. Good. These are sounds coming from outside of you, ticking of the clock and the sound of my voice. Focus now just on the sound of my voice. Identify the sound of my voice, where it's coming from, its timbre. And now shift the focus of your attention as you relax more deeply to the ticking of the clock. Now automatically, without any effort on your part, each tick of the clock relaxes you more. Feel your shoulders go loose. Feel the weight of your hands on your lap. Feel the weight of your body being supported by the chair. And notice how the quality, the sound of my voice is becoming slower, more gentle perhaps. These are sounds coming from outside of you. And they help you to feel relaxed and comfortable. Now I want you to shift the focus of your attention to within yourself. And just focus on your breathing. Be aware of each breath you take. The depth and the rhythm of your breathing. As every breath you take relaxes you more. And the more you relax, the more comfortable you feel. I'm asking you to do is something that you wouldn't normally do in your everyday course of going about your business. I'm asking you to focus your attention on different things. Things that you would not normally focus your attention on. And asking you to do this enables you to learn and to recognise how simple and easy it is to shift the focus of your attention when you choose to do so. Now I'm going to introduce you to a very, very simple little exercise. I'm going to ask you to imagine something. I'm going to ask you to imagine sucking a lemon. And I want you to focus your attention on your saliva glands beneath your tongue and be aware of the sensation within your mouth at the moment. Now I'm going to ask you to imagine that you're cutting a lemon in half. And as you cut the lemon, the juice runs out. And you're going to taste the lemon. And I want you to become aware of what's happening in your mouth under your tongue as you anticipate sucking the lemon. And just tell me with a nod of the head whether you can acknowledge the sensation of your saliva glands beginning to work. Okay. This is a simple demonstration of the power of the mind over the body. Whatever you think about causes a physical reaction in the body. Simple mind-body connection. If you were to actually suck a lemon, of course, your saliva glands would work and your mouth would fill with saliva. But you're not going to do that. You're just imagining it. So this is the power of the imagination. Causes a physical reaction in the body. The simple power of suggestion, clearly demonstrated, that you can experience. Shift the focus of your attention now back to the sound of the ticking clock. There are other sounds that we can hear. Sounds of people outside the building. Sounds of traffic passing by. All these sounds reinforce your feelings of peacefulness within as your body becomes more relaxed. As your mind becomes more relaxed. And what we've also been able to demonstrate through this exercise of imagining sucking the lemon is that you have the ability to focus your mind exclusively on one thing. Although there are other things going on around you, as you imagine sucking the lemon, the sound of my voice is going on around you. The clock continues to tick, but whilst you're focusing on the lemon, these other sounds are irrelevant. They don't matter. And as you go deeper within your feelings of relaxation, nothing else matters. As every breath you take relaxes you more. Now I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And each number I count down, you become twice as relaxed and twice as comfortable as you are now. You're aware of the sound of my voice. You can switch your attention to the sound of the ticking clock. and switching your attention to your breathing. 3. Gentle, rhythmic, relaxed breathing. As you become more relaxed and more comfortable too. Deeper and deeper into nice comfortable relaxation. And 1. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to acknowledge within yourself the feeling of peacefulness, at being asked to do nothing, just to sit and be still and do nothing. And just be aware of your breathing. And in this nice, relaxed, comfortable state, I'm going to ask you to use your imagination again. I'm going to ask you to imagine your favourite safe place. This may be a place that actually exists, or it may be a place in your imagination. Your idea of paradise, for example. A place where absolutely nothing can disturb you at all. Some people like to see this place as a sacred place. A place just all your own, where nothing can disturb you. A place of tranquility and peacefulness. And in a moment, when I ask you to return to normal, everyday, conscious awareness, I'll ask you to describe that place for me. But for the moment, just surround yourself in the peacefulness and the tranquility and the comfort of this safe place. And enjoy that feeling as every sound you hear takes you deeper into your safe place and relaxes you more. You become increasingly detached from the outer world as you go inward into your tranquility. Now in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And on the count of 5 you are able once again to open your eyes and engage your mind with the external world so that you can go about your normal everyday business. But until I count to 5, you remain relaxed, comfortable and peaceful in your safe place. On the count of 5, you are able to open your eyes, but you've become so relaxed, your body has become so relaxed. Even those tiny little muscles that work your eyelids are so relaxed, so peaceful, so lazy. They just can't be bothered to work. I'm going to ask you to try to open your eyes. See, they just can't be bothered. You can open your eyes on the count of 5. You can stop trying now, just rest. And satisfy yourself that you have achieved a state of mind that is so peaceful, so tranquil, so safe, that the suggestions that I offer to you for your benefit are acknowledged. You can satisfy yourself that the power of suggestion is working for you. You're able to open your eyes on the count of 5, but until I reach the count of 5, they just don't want to work. Beginning to count you back to normal everyday consciousness now. 1, coming back to the external world. 2, with new knowledge, feeling refreshed and revived, coming back from your safe place. 3, with new knowledge, the beginning of new understanding. 4, behind your eyes now, feeling as if they've been refreshed in a cool mountain stream. And 5, now you can open your eyes, wide awake, feeling refreshed with new knowledge. And just give yourself a moment to familiarise yourself once again with the chair, the floor beneath your feet, and the room that you're in. Can you acknowledge that you entered into a different state of conscious awareness than your everyday conscious awareness? Did you experience something different?
Yeah, relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
What you experienced was a hypnotic trance. That's how it feels.
Heavy as well.
Heavy, yeah.
But struggle between these two words. I try to, not to accept it, but at the end, gave up. My voice, the tone is changed, so I feel heavy. So yeah.
So, we have proof. You're hypnotisable. All you need to do is to listen to the suggestions, allow yourself to go, and the proof is in the inability to open your eyes until the count of 5. That means your body responds to suggestion in exactly the same way that you experience the saliva when imagining the lemon.
I used to do these exercises actually after CBT, mindfulness and being in the moment. It's very difficult to stay in this state actually, always thinking about future and past,
Right.
which are poison thought, which are the problem.
So what we need to do now is to use a process, use a technique that enables you to experience this peacefulness, to switch off from anything that troubles you and disturbs you in the outside world. Right? I'm just going to switch off the recording devices for a moment because I want to record that separately. Okay? So let me just stop these for a moment.